Ops and replicate the same cycle. Now you made rivals, and you wonder why we remain spiteful. I'ma tell you how the government truly put us in this position. They only give assistance under one condition. You gotta make sure.
The new solo thing gonna be a new thing moving forward, or it's like you and audio. I mean, audio push as a whole still going rock or what?
Yeah. So me and Ak, that's my brother. So
Yeah.
we be rocking. Audio push is like forever. You feel me? But
good.
I'm
good.
Like fully focused on the solo music right now. Like that's getting all my energy, all of my everything right now. We've been a group since I was 16. We've been professionally doing it since 2009. So it's been 10 plus years of us having to combine our ideas, our ideologies, our songs, just our message, just all of that. And that's my brother, so it's easy to do. But at the same time, we do have minds of our own. We got our own stories to tell, And so I'm really like, I feel like a brand new artist, bro. Like I feel 15 again, 16 or something. So it's like I want to keep this feeling going as long as I can, until I'm like over it, because this shit feels amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you want to talk about the growth, man. We go from, the jerk joint to where you at today.
Exactly.
Like Mad, and that was one thing I was excited about when Maddie even reached out, because the album is, one, I think hella needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and two, really just kind of like, it was really just refreshing, bro. Cause, there's, given the climate of the world and given all the negativity that's been around hip hop with death and the drugs and all that type of stuff, man. The album was extremely profound, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So, was that a little bit of the I mean, I should just ask, really, from a creative standpoint for yourself, is that just kind of where you at right now? Like, especially given what's going on in the world and everything like that? Or?
Man, my brother, great question. As far as color, the album and the content, that is where I've been, for years, for at least since about 2000 and I would say like 13,
Okay.
2013.
Okay.
Is when I first came into the knowledge and came into, Pan-Africanism and pro-Blackness, and just really learning the true history of my people, all the way to commit to just every single piece of our people's journey and history. And so, but that's a part of what I'm saying. Like, I've been in a group for X amount of time, and it's not that my brother like disagrees with how I view reality, but it's more that like I don't want to be pushing like what my vibe and what my message is on bro, like, and then on our songs. And so, saying that to say, the moment that I knew that I was going to step into the solo realm and just build my own brand, I already knew the type of music I was going to make. I already knew the type of like the brand. I already knew what I was going to be doing, what I wasn't going to be doing. I already knew what the music sounded like. I already knew what the message was going to be. I already knew my why. You feel me? So this is what pours out of me, bro. Like, I've created color around the album that I just finished in Jersey. I already had that album done. You know what I'm saying? So I just switched like 4 songs out of that album. But I've been had that album already done. That shit's a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So
yeah.
I created colored around that, because I knew I didn't want to put that out because it was too early. I'm like, damn, I can't put that out first. So I created colored around that album, Yeah, I want, I think that'll give people the context of really how nuts this next album is really gonna be, because color was a warning shot, But to answer your question, my brother, that's 100% just my spirit. It's everything that I stand for. It's the reason why, like, I'm using this platform, is to free my people, to liberate my people, to push ownership and just fully like financial freedom and freedom into my people. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the content of the songs, man, extremely lyrical, extremely just full of substance, and that's what I was extremely impressed about with the joint. Because, sad to say, man, and I love hip hop. I know you love hip hop, man, but I feel like in a lot of ways, homie, it's failing the youth. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And I saw a great video the other day with DMC in which he said hip hop is today's disco, and he wasn't talking about the sound, but he was talking about the imagery right now. You notice every rapper with the flashy shit, um, drugs, women, and he was relating it to when he was coming up because hip hop evolved out of disco. You know what I'm saying? And he just was kind of saying there's really not a lot of rappers today with a lot of individuality. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because there's a formula, of course, we know all what works and what sells. You know what I'm saying? Which is
Yeah.
even more the reason why I admire you for doing an album like this, because you had to know off top, like, it's going to get hard to get radio play. You know what I mean? Like, it really was a passion project. You know what I'm saying? But now hearing you say, even with this other album you got in the tank, I'm super excited. You know what I mean? Because if this is a prequel to that, you know what I mean? I'm pulling out my pad and pen and I'm gonna take mad notes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, no, I want to commend you for that, G, because it's something to be admired because, again, for whatever reasons what's happening in the game right now, everything is just how can I make money? How can I fucking, do this, do that? Where it's like, I don't think a lot of people in this for the love no more. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about using your platform to speak on shit is truly commendable, G. Truly commendable.
I appreciate you, man. I love what you said. I love the term passion project because that's 100% what it was for me. Like you said, I knew that there wasn't like those characters on it. It wasn't. You feel me? Purposely though, intentionally. Like I've been extremely intentional. Even me partnering with Madeline Nelson was intentional.
Love the Maddie, no doubt. A beautiful, beautiful soul.
Yes, most definitely. Shout out to Jennifer. Shout out to Clef. Shout out to the whole head.
Yeah.
But everything's just it's all intentional, bro. So, literally, I've been in this shit 10 plus years, so luckily I felt the feeling of having like a big, huge record, bops that weren't true to me. And then I've had the feeling of having big songs that were true to me blow and things like that. And still it'd be like, still have to go back to the hood at some point, things like that. So it's like, if I'm going to do this shit and then have to potentially like feel bad at moments or compromise like I'm going to do all the shit that's true to me so that regardless if I make 100 million or $100, like I did it like the truest way to me. Like when I'm performing these songs, I'm gonna be able to perform Mufasa 40 years from now and still feel good. You get me? Like, I haven't performed Teach Me How to Jerk in probably, dead ass, bro. I haven't performed that song in probably fucking 10 years. Like, no.
And I'm just, as a DJ, I can still slap it though. You know what I'm saying? That's what's cool. You got a timeless banger out of that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, niggas definitely still bang it all day, but just for enjoyment purposes. Like, niggas don't even enjoy performing because it wasn't really true to us. We just made a song that song took off. But, so just saying it to say, like, I'm just being extremely intentional. And I just appreciate those that appreciate the music, because, like, we a family, and then the more of my family that's coming out and campaigning for the album because it resonates with them, the more it's gonna, push to the people. So I just be loving that, So I thank you for even being like inspired by the album and wanting to like politic, like all that, man. I really do appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. Well, I think it's something to be said, bro, about your own self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? Because you bring up a good point of doing something because it works. You know what I'm saying? And even having this longer time you've had in your music career, we could say compromise. You know what I mean? With the idea that I know I've probably done some shit that I wasn't fully behind, but I knew it worked. You know what I'm saying? Where now you just in talking to you right now and hearing you speak about it, and again hearing you in these rooms, the thing I've been most impressed about again is just your profoundness, bro. Like, there's a lot of people who are older than us don't even know who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I think like hearing your album, man, like it's like I said, it's extremely profound. I think it's extremely necessary. I commend you for taking a chance with that shit, man. Because again, you know, the twerk shit is crazy right now. We know the formula on this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's why, like I said, for you to go left and actually, but it's from your heart. That's what's the vibe.
Yeah, because it's from Cali too, bro. So like
Yeah.
me being California, all the 98 BPM, 102 BPM shit. That's all shit. You know what I'm saying? All the like, just everybody like all the music, which I fuck with it, but it all like sounds the same in the sense that it sounds the same, and that's cool. But and that's why even with the new album, my next album, I'm diving into those worlds because we set the tone for a lot of those worlds, a lot of those sounds. But I know how to like now at this point, like you said, I'm just definitely self-aware. So I know how to like hop on any of these beats and stay true to me, stay true to the message. And yeah, so I just appreciate you. The same way it's like I take a chance and took a chance with the music. It's the same like you doing with the interview though. You know what I mean? Cause like that's why I be so appreciative when anybody wants to talk about the album, bro. And I'll tell Maddie, my publicist, whoever, I don't turn down no interviews that want to talk about my album because that's people who are like resonating and taking a chance with their platform on my shit. Cause I know my shit it's not what's trendy, but it is what's trendy. It's what's needed. It's you know what I mean? So I'm pumped, bro.
They killed my little bro Thomas yesterday. And when you color, you don't really look to the law to investigate. You just get the drop, slide on the ops and rep.